All right, girls, get up. Y'all know what that means. There's money upstairs. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Big money.
Live from the grid. On the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' talk about it all on the floor with Cho. On the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' leave it all on the floor with Cho. On the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' talk about it all on the floor with Cho. On the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' leave it all on the floor with Cho. Yo, it's the biggest voice on the low. We on the floor with the Cho. Hey, man, say, y'all see it? Y'all see him? He up in this hoe. Be let me check my swing out. Be on the song to get me dancing.
Yes,
Listen, Jhonnie DamnD.
Yes, sir. What's up with it? What's up with it? What's poppin'?
Jhonnie, man, what's poppin', B?
Man, nah, shit, man. Loving life and living, man.
Nah, man, say, you hot right now.
Appreciate that.
You got everybody bending and just swagging and, man, what's up?
Nah, for real, just doing my thing, making shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay where I need to be to get what I need to get, you hear me?
Say, you on the right path, boy, you on the right route. Keep doing what you doing.
Nah, real shit. Appreciate
fool.
that.
Nah, for real. But say, for them folks that don't know about you, tell a little about yourself, man, where you from, how you coming, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's up with it? I'm Jhonnie DamnD. For those who don't know, I'm at a Stop 6, Texas. You feel me? It's Casino Gang, Casino Global. You already know what's going on. Free Bugatti, what's up with CJ Casino? We tapped in, we out here, let's get it.
Nah, for sure. So what was you like coming up, bro? Was you always in the music? Was you just that little nigga that was always rapping?
Yeah, I was always
rapping and dancing.
Yeah, always rapping and dancing since a young kid. I was influenced by Michael Jackson, so, you know what I'm saying?
You used to put mama, let me put
on
Michael
Jackson
on and everything.
On Jesus Christ, I used to have a glove made of glitter. I used to dance with that bitch when I was young. So yeah, I always wanted to be a performer. So that's my influences right there.
Yeah. So Mike was one of them. Wasn't nobody else. You was like, man, I want to do this. This type of.
I ain't gonna cap. Predominantly, it was just Michael Jackson. I'm gonna keep it real. As I got older and you know what I'm saying, got more into hip hop. Of course, I had a lot of Texas influences, but just as far as what got me into music, I'm gonna say. Seeing Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna get like everybody. Mama listened to Michael Jackson. Granny listened to Michael Jackson. My daddy was in a Michael Jackson lookalike contest, all that shit. So I'm really tuned in.
You tapped into the dancing side more than anything.
The dancing side, the music side, the melodies, everything.
That's what's up. So was you coming up singing or was you coming up rapping? What was you on?
I was actually coming up goddamn rapping. A nigga can't sing for shit, but I was tune make a nigga sing great. Nah,
cause what I just heard felt like you could do something up in that bitch. Like
I can hold a tone. I ain't gonna say that I'm Luther Vandross.
But you can hold a tone. You can make it sound like something.
I can make it sound. Exactly.
We can dress it up, make it sound.
Make it sound good than a bitch for shit. So but I grew up rapping and shit. Like that's been my passion since a youngin'. So
what was you like a writer? Was you writing everything?
Writer. Like when I got into rap, it was Juvenile, Lil Flip, and just listening to their songs. And I taught myself how to write bars, 16 bars, 8-bar hooks. I learned all that since I was a kid before I started recording.
Okay. Would you record your own self or how?
Yeah, I always recorded myself. When I started my career, I was getting recorded by other people until one monumental day somebody told me I'm not a teacher. So I went to school and learned everything I needed to learn. So
you went to school to learn, yo?
Yes, sir. A lot of people don't know that I went to Full Sail University. I went to Full Sail University and got my associate. So all the material y'all be hearing me put out, I recorded and mixed it myself at my house.
Damn. That's hard.
Yeah, everybody don't know that.
Exclusive on the flow, man. Y'all ain't know that. He just told y'all, man. That's hard, though. But that's taking your craft serious, though.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time figuring out what I can and what I can't do with my voice. And you know what I'm saying? I feel every artist should get into recording themselves.
Nah, for sure. Nah, that's real shit.
Yeah, that Amber Alert hit my ass too. I ain't gonna cap. Busted my ass up too right quick. But yeah.
So when was that? Was you still in like high school when you did that, or was you out of high school? How that process
It's this dude from Dallas that I'm related to named Murda D who really got me in there on my 18th birthday. I had a birthday party at my at a studio for my birthday, which is now Rich Music Studios and shit that. But I started from there, and from that point, I learned how to record myself because if you a rapper, you know, getting the studio was a little bit tedious. So
for sure.
I stopped depending on people and just did it myself. You know what I'm saying? Recorded the whole city. Go Yayo, Bugatti Casino. That's how everything became everything in Fort Worth because I was an engineer and people liked my sound. So went from there.
So you started off as an engineer.
I really, to be honest, started off as a twerk rapper.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. I had a song with Lil Runny Mother F that was popular way back in the day. We used to tour PV, U of H and shit like that just way back
Turn their ass up. I know that's another scene right there.
Yeah, it was a song called Girls Just Wanna Have Fun. That's really where I started. But
it's called what?
Girls Just Wanna Have Fun featuring Lil Runny Mother F. But after time, shit, when the twerk scene died, I revamped myself and repackaged everything, you know what I'm saying? And just became an engineer, helped them build their sound, and I found my sound within recording their sound. Yeah. And that's where I came up with the sound y'all know today.
Yeah, for sure. So would you consider yourself as like a studio junkie? Like you love being in the studio? Like you wake up and hit that hoe? How your day go?
Definitely studio. I don't do nothing else but record. I'm not really an outgoing person, and even though I gotta perform in front of people, I don't really like crowds and being around a lot of people, so I try to keep it to a minimum as possible. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. I put on that character because that's the job. So in reality, I don't really like people. I ain't got nothing against people. I just don't like crowds. I don't like any of that. I like to be isolated in my own shit.
Cause you do give me a mellow vibe, but like in your music, you would think you just off the walls, but you really ain't. You give me a mellow, cool vibe.
I'm real cool like a bitch. It's just I just found a sound and shit just ran with it, and people attracted to that. But in real life, I'm just real laid back, out the way, recording music and smoking weed, made up with somebody every goddamn time. That's all I do.
Sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Man, that's really crazy. It's crazy how like what you said, people like. This is the character you have to be. This is who I am, but in real life, I'm a totally different person.
I'm laid back. I'm laid back, man. I went through my days doing all the crazy shit and realized, as you see, everybody that was involved in the Hood Fame Casino, everybody that locked up or, you know what I'm saying, didn't make it to see this day. So I realized what mattered in life and trying to get through that door just to open the door for my city so Fort Worth can, you know what I'm saying, have somebody that can say, made it to the top.
Because it get crazy in your city, man. I ain't gonna lie.
And niggas are really gangster.
Yeah, they really, man, look, I was locked up with a few of them. I know some stop sick niggas, some third gate niggas. Yeah, third gate on there. I don't need third gate, man. Yeah, smoking pack, man. Yeah, I know, I would shout you boys out. But say it's just, it really crazy. So what you feel like the best thing to do in your city? How should you move knowing that your city like this?
Don't get involved, because once you get involved with the politics and who said what and who's dissing who, you gonna get wrapped up. It's a trap. Once you get in that trap, your ass is locked in. You can't move like you want to. You can't do what you want to. And when you're making music, you have to be able to be everywhere to network just to elevate in life. So I feel if you don't get distracted by the beef and the problems, you'll be able to direct yourself to where you need to go in this music. Just don't let that shit, you know what I'm saying, fuck you off, because it will. Ain't no place that you're going to be other than dead or in jail. And these niggas don't give a fuck. Once they see you climbing to the top, they're going to figure out how to trick you out your position. I just don't let that shit happen.
Man, bro, and I know it's hard because these niggas, these young niggas out of crazy.
Yeah, they crazy.
I done seen some crazy.
They going to grave sites. They do anything to get a rise out of you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just a trick. You got to stay grounded and stay on your shit and understand what you're doing means something in the future. Yeah. And jail and the grave ain't that ain't it. Fuck all that. Nigga ain't trying to go to jail. He'll be dead just over some shit because niggas won't clout. I'm not doing that. Yeah. So I'll be out the way.
So what would you say would be the best thing? Would you say move or just don't get in it?
Just don't get in it. You can be where the fuck you at. Your ass ain't gotta go outside. The fuck, they ain't gotta fuck with them. You ain't gotta pull up to the hood every fucking day and hang out in the hood. Niggas try to make you feel some type of way if you ain't pulling up to the block all the time. Man, fuck the block. A nigga is trying to get to LA, New York, to these goddamn award shows.
Goddamn right.
And you can't do none of that.
That gotta be the mission.
Yeah, you can't do none of that on the block because niggas ain't got that type of mindset. So I separated myself from that a long time ago when I was managing an artist previous, and when I seen what it took to get to the top, I knew exactly what I needed to do for myself. So,
but I'm glad you know that, because a lot of brothers don't know that, and I think in the rap game or in the whole little situation, the little block, the roof we in, you know what I'm saying, they kind of, like you got your niggas you rock with. Whatever beef they got, it kind of inherit with you, so niggas look out what you rock with bro them. So it's kind of like, it's hard to kind of maneuver. So some niggas is kind of lost and get, like you said, get wrapped up in it. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
you gotta understand a lot of the young generation that's rapping today, they grew up watching Go Yayo and Bugatti and all this beef shit kind of got the city hot. So a lot of young cats think that, yeah, nigga need to get into it or do a diss song just to get on, and whoever's at the top, I need to diss them. So I'm really just trying to show, you know what I'm saying, just like Big X the Plug, he ain't got into no beef, no problems. He's literally just moving off of the right business moves and talent. I want to show Fort Worth you can do the same thing. You don't have to diss each other just to get notoriety or dim another person shine just for yourself to, you know what I'm saying, shine. So that's my whole goal, reality for my city.
That's a big goal to take on, bro, and I think we need it because we really are tricked into believing that you gotta have some beef, some controversy. I done heard people say, nigga, to get controversial, man. If you want to start some beef.
Yeah, you're right. That shit started backfiring because niggas is dying now.
It's a setup though. It ain't like it's already a setup. Niggas already know. Like I feel like they trick us at our own position, knowing what we got going on. Y'all kill each other. How about that? Y'all just kill each other. We'll pay some of y'all. Y'all gonna be locked up. We'll get our money back.
And they get all the money.
Yeah.
They sit and do all the collection off for somebody's death because you go viral when you die.
Yeah.
So them labels that got these
it's all planned out. That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I always say that. But like you said, you found a routine and a method that'll work for you. You say manager, who you was managing? You done it all. You produced, management, man.
Yeah, man. I was managing this artist, this female R&B artist named Luvenchanting at one point in time.
Okay, cool. She signed the Gucci now.
Yeah. We got a deal with Gucci Man and shit like that. And after the Gucci Man deal, we kind of went our separate ways. She did her thing, I did my thing. I was the engineer and writer of a lot of the previous music, but made the decision to go our separate ways, and shit, it worked out for the best for me.
No, for sure. That's hard though. But you got your hands in everything. You just scraped the game from all aspects.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So like, what do you got planned for yourself after this? Did you straight music, or you want to get into acting, or what you want to do?
I really would. After we did this official video this past weekend with Prophecy, with the visual effects artist, she tapped in with a lot of Netflix films. I was thinking about doing some acting. I feel like you got to.
I feel like you need to just go scrape it all up. Why leave it out there? Shit, get it out.
Real shit. But right now, I'm working on a project. We got the EP coming out the day hell broke loose with my producer Norm. Got a lot of shit. We got
Big Norm.
Yeah, we got DSR on that. We got Power Wall. We got fucking Lil Ronnie Mother F. Of course, me and Ronnie go back years. So he on there and put out this official video and give these people this EP right quick and just go from there.
Cause your shit going up, nigga. I'm saying that on TikTok. You think TikTok the biggest thing you got going on? What?
I feel right now the club and the DJs that support is really what made it.
Getting played,
it's been a minute since I seen all the Texas DJs work together on a record before my record. Like, it seems like everybody in Texas, even the small towns, you got Corsicana, you got goddamn East Texas, they all playing the same. They playing the song. It seems like DJs ain't been on this same page since goddamn Dallas was big. You know what I'm saying? So
why you feel it's like that?
I feel because when the twerk music had died, people couldn't make the transition into a different sound. A lot of people wasn't as good as Lil Ronnie. Lil Ronnie was able to still survive after the twerk music scene died. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of DJs didn't really have records. B King survived because he used that Dallas sound and he knew the recipe. So B King stayed afloat the whole entire time until he got his deal with Columbia. Yeah. And so a lot of people didn't make it, and the DJs stopped really just supporting because niggas wasn't putting out hits no more like that in Dallas. So I just really I was there to see that era, and I know that sound real well, so I was able to try to recreate that sound that Dallas once knew. You know what I'm saying? My music's heavily Dallas influenced, so and I know the scene, so I just wanted to give the city just that sound that we were known for. I feel Texas don't really have an identity in the music industry because everybody kind of took our identity and ran with it. The whole world is like Texas, to be honest. So that one thing right there,
bro. I say that all the time.
That one thing right there is just me bringing back the Texas sound with this Day the Hell Broke Loose project. It's all about Texas.
Man, that's hard. That's hard. Say, man, he ain't lying, because I know them Houston niggas used to even laugh, you all dancing ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit way back in the gap. Now them Houston niggas dancing. Everybody dancing right now. Like, you ain't lying, bro. Everybody is get into the business.
It's all about fun.
It's
back to where hip hop originated at, and that was dancing. That's how hip hop started, was the dance. So I feel it's getting back fun because of TikTok. I mean, it has its pros in it, but it has its cons. But I feel it's a good thing that people can enjoy music and live life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was all about, entertainment. I just want to bring that back to Dallas, man. We got real gangsta out here when Hood Fame Casino came out. You know what I'm saying? So I want to bring the fun back to the music for Dallas.
No, for sure, man. We need it, cause everybody keep telling me Dallas is like a commercial city, so like that type of music is what's gonna sell and it's gonna pop. Yeah. And you on top of it.
No, I appreciate that.
You on Mount Everest with this shit, cause you, nigga, like I said, that nigga had me in this whole bin. I'm talking about I got the whole household talking. I popped the field, red car. Yeah, we gonna play that over and over.
Nah, I appreciate
shit, in my house, real talk, nigga. We getting business to that bitch. Real talk. So you say you gonna get into acting?
Yeah, eventually. I ain't thought about acting too much, but eventually I'm gonna venture off into other businesses and things like that, and use my platform with music to capitalize off anything I can.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
So do you have a manager? Who helps you do all these different things? Who helps you?
I actually always did everything myself, but when I started taking on staying in contact with everything, and I needed organization, so I have a management team who helps organize everything that I have coming my way, make sure I make it to shows, books my shows and everything, these places, and they stay on top of everything, you know what I'm saying? They work my Instagram and everything, so I got people behind me that's making sure I get everything I need done. So, I'm used to doing it by myself. Like when I dealt with Enchanting as a manager, I was really doing it by myself until the Gucci Mane situation. So I kind of have an idea of what I need to do since I already created the blueprint for someone else. I'm just literally just following the same blueprint I did for her, and it's working for myself. So. For
sure. So was you a road manager and a home manager? You was just
I was an everything manager. I wrote the music, I recorded the music, mixed the music, marketed the music, all that you can think of. If people know who she is, that was all me prior to that.
For sure. So would you ever think about managing again, or you through with that? You'll never go back?
I'm through with that.
Okay.
I spent enough time putting into other people's careers. I feel at this point I should focus on myself and get myself where I need to be before I make an idea of trying to work with some other female artists and put in, because it's really a job. It's really a 24/7 job when you're dealing with music. It's a lot of sacrifice. So I'm doing good for myself right now, just putting into myself. I've been at it for I think I dropped my project almost a year ago. So I'm here right now, just a year of just putting videos out and being consistent.
Yeah, you working though. We seeing you. Keep going up, bro.
Appreciate that.
So what kind of what'd you say, Gondra? What kind of music would you put your umbrella? You put yourself a genre. You know what I'm saying, nigga. I know what's going on.
Right now, I'm gonna say my genre of music is Texas music.
Just Texas music.
Giving Texas music a sound in the industry, because we don't really have an identity out there. Atlanta got their thing, Cali got their thing, Detroit, even New York has their new sound. So I feel it's well overdue that Texas has an identity, you know what I'm saying, in the music game, and I just want to get to the top in the industry and give that sound that's been missing from, you know what I'm saying, the music scene from Texas.
So what would you put that song? What is it? Tragic? What
Tragic,
would you put? Man, that's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, Tragic.
My boy, bad man.
Yeah, Tragic is a music. I was shooting for the music industry sound. You know what I'm saying? But it's a great record. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard it, go check that out. It's a great record. But I feel Texas wants Texas music right now. They want that sound. So it's something that's missing. And when people hear my music, it reminds them of a time when music was great in Texas. So it's like I just want to keep giving the fans and everybody that enjoys that music that sound right now.
So we sure do appreciate it. So how did you bring up Ben? How did that come about? Was you just in the studio bullshitting? Or?
Ben came about because it was a dance that started going viral in my city called the Bend from a group of guys. EBE, Tay-Tay, and EBE John Wayne, they really started this dance just on some drunk shit, just doing their thing and just vibing. And it became a thing called Ben. They named it and everything. And I just wanted to capitalize off that, since Fort Worth, we ain't really had a dance that came out since the Boogie era. So it's like I wanted to go ahead and put my mark on that, make the right song that could be with that song. When you want to go ahead and do your dance with that bitch, I wanted to make the perfect Ben song for my city. and Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? I use Dallas sound, but Fort Worth talk. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You feel me? So yeah, I feel Dallas Fort Worth is gonna love that bitch.
Nah, we do love it. Ain't no gonna love it. We love it. We appreciate you. We needed it. Shit, you a breath of fresh air, cause it's like we so suffocated with all the gangster shit and the drill, but we done got confused. We don't even know we could make other music and get up out this bitch. We just all killing and man, what the fuck is going on, man? Hold on, baby.
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah, this shit is scary.
They got like that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out goddamn Bugatti goofy ass. That's my bitch. That nigga motherfucking just that whole little wave of music when Go Yayo and them came out. It changed the city, you know what I'm saying? It turned us up, it gave us something to rap about.
Definitely some top influence in the city, man.
Yeah, for shit show. Shout out them.
You made the freshman of the year. What was it? You ain't even a freshman. How you get on the, what was it?
Oh God,
the freshman class. You're not even a freshman, but how you
got on that? I'm gonna tell you exactly how. It's because I re-imaged myself, everything. I repackaged my whole entire everything. So it's like I came out as a new artist. So a lot of people, 98% of the people don't remember them songs that were twerk songs from way back then, unless you was from Fort Worth. So to everybody, I'm a whole brand new artist because I've been an engineer for all these years. So people don't know I've been doing this. I've been going on college tours.
How many years you put down, bro, till you finally getting that recognition? Tell these folks.
I'm gonna say when I dropped Girls Just Want to Have Fun, I got local recognition, but these days, when the enchanting situation happened, then people started paying attention to me. So from that point of what I really had to say or what I really had to offer. So it took me some time to just get it right, but I got it together, and now you got what you hear.
Listen, people, it's not no overnight success. It might seem like it's overnight, but it ain't. Yeah. He took hard work, dedication. He done been through all type of levels of this industry and figured out all type of ways to figure this shit out, nigga. So it ain't no overnight, and you gonna have to put your grind, your time, and everything else into it.
Facts, yeah. Meeting Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty and all that, when the whole new 1017 started and being a part of French Montana's Lil Wave and the Wiz Khalifa and everything like that, when I seen what it was like on the other side, that's where I knew where I wanted to be. And I knew it was not as hard as people thought to get there if it's just dedication and sacrifice. So that's always been my game plan. I always stay consistent and dedicated to the art. Because I see what them people do. I was there. So when I got there and I seen, this is how this really moves. So, but people won't believe you what ideas you got until you make them believers. So even if I had all this information, I tell people, nah, this really how it go. They're not gonna believe me because shit, I did it for somebody else, and they was like, well, if you did it for her, then you should be able to do it again. So this is my doing it again right now. You know what I'm saying?
Personal.
Yeah, it's personal.
You gotta show these.
I gotta prove a point.
Goddamn right. What do you say to motherfuckers? Say, man, cut your hair.
Man, I tell them, hell no.
People tell me I always cut my hair. I'm like, nigga, I ain't cutting my mother. I'm gonna look crazy. Tom Reddy look crazy.
I feel like when Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy cut their hair, that was a hit to their career when they cut their Texas.
Cut your shag, lose swag, man.
That was their shit. They was known for that. And even though it was a trending topic that people talked about, whether they liked it or they didn't like it, they still talked. So it's like, I get a lot of people talking about the Southside Fade and shit like that, and it's something that I wanted to embody and make my own, that like for the new days. So shit, it's a Texas swag. I can't.
I used to have that bitch at 07, 06.
You feel me?
What? I had Southside Ducktail. I ain't lying.
You feel me? I had to go and bring them back.
Nah, real talk. That shit.
Had to get it right.
Southside Ducktail.
Had to get it right.
Say, nah, you hard, my boy, and you standing out. You on your way.
Appreciate that.
You on your route, your routine. You know, you done figured it out.
I appreciate that for shit,
you got
man.
The cheat code. Tell them folks where they can find you on all platforms.
Hey, you can go ahead and locate me at Jhonnie DamnD, everything, JHONNIE DamnD on all platforms. Check me out, fuck with me, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit.
And y'all tap in, man. Ben going hard again. Ben, y'all know what's up, man. Hey, it's the show, and we gotta go. I'ma holler at you, folks. Straight up. Nah, you hard.
Nah, I appreciate
that. That was hard.
Appreciate